Good morning, dear students. In today's science class, we are going to discuss a very important topic which affects the environment, which affects our life so adversely. It is deforestation. Children, yesterday we have learnt about how forests are useful to us, and we saw a wide variety of uses of the forest. But we humans, due to our activities, are destroying the forest. The forest cover is decreasing and we are facing so many different problems. So today we shall discuss about deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down trees on large scale. When a large number of trees are cut in a forest, that leads to deforestation, reduced area of the forest. Now there are various causes for this deforestation. Let us discuss them one by one. First and foremost is the overpopulation. The human population is increasing at a very alarming rate and people need lot of land. The space needed for them is more than what is available. So people are cutting the forest to get the land, required area for living. There is demand for more land for agriculture as a result of overpopulation. We need more food grains, we need to expand agriculture and more land is required for agriculture. We need to build houses for the people, dams, roads, railways, industries, etc. also require large amount of land. And for that, the trees are being cut at a very fast rate. Demand is there for timber and fuel wood also. More people, more demand for timber, for furniture, for making houses and so on. So these are the different causes why people are cutting the forest for. Now what does this have and what kind of impact does it have on the environment? What kind of impact does it have on our lives? That we shall study in the topic effects of deforestation. You know that forests have so many trees which undergo the process of photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, they absorb the carbon dioxide and release oxygen. This keeps a balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide levels. But as the number of trees decreases and the sources for carbon dioxide are already increasing, the vehicular emissions, industries, human population increase and so on, it is leading to increase in the levels of carbon dioxide. The increased level of carbon dioxide is increasing the greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide has the capacity of trapping the sunlight, which keeps the earth warm. But as it increases the temperature of the earth. That is called global warming. The increase in the average temperature of the earth is called global warming. And due to that, there are so many dangers which we are facing. Melting of the glaciers, melting of the polar ice caps, submerging of the coastal areas, increase in the rise of the sea level. These are all the after effects of global warming. Next is loss of habitat. Due to cutting of the forest, many animals and trees, they lose their habitat. So many species are becoming extinct. The variety of plants and animals is decreasing. As the forests are supporting them, forests are decreasing, the animal species are facing danger of extinction. Third is soil erosion. Roots of the trees, they bind the soil. So it prevents soil erosion, but because we are cutting the trees, the soil becomes loose and it can be easily washed away in rainfall or it can be blown away by the strong winds. On the mountains, when the forests are cut, the mountain soil becomes loose, the rocks becomes loose, and as a result there are landslides which are very dangerous. Next is reduced rainfall. In yesterday's video we have discussed that forests help in bringing rain as they increase the amount of humidity. So as a result of deforestation, there is reduced rainfall, which may lead to drought and famines. Natural disasters like flood may become very common. So children, deforestation has a wide variety of dangerous effects for us. Human life as well as the environment, the earth is facing a danger due to deforestation. So it is our duty to conserve the forest. Now what can we do to conserve the forest? How can we protect the forest? How can we maintain the area of the forest? Number one is afforestation. Afforestation means planting new trees on the places where there were no trees. So in the open spaces, it is necessary we plant the trees. Then reforestation also can be done. Planting trees from where the forest has been cut. Second is prevent illegal logging. Illegal logging means cutting of the forest without permission, cutting of the trees in the forest without permission. This should be prevented by implementing the laws strictly. Overgrazing of animals should be prevented. Animals should be fed in their stalls, they should be fed on the fodder. They should not be allowed to graze at one place for longer time. Plant cultivation, plant agriculture can help in preserving the forest. Protection from forest fire is also one of the important ways to conserve the forest. So much area of the forest is destroyed due to forest fire. So we should be very careful when we are lighting a campfire in the forest. No negligence should be there while leaving the place. It should be put off very properly, because a small negligence can lead to a lot of destruction. We have heard that in many places like in Australia and California, the forests have been destroyed because of the forest fire. So children, it is our duty to preserve and conserve the forest so that the earth may have the forest cover and it may be a better place for the coming generations. Thank you and have a nice day.